last night, whatever time it may be for you. Tap in for a minute, say what's up. We're just chilling right now. The video should be uploaded any minute. All right. Our chat is on. The chat is on all messages. Um, got a poll up. If anybody comes through, feel free to vote on it. How are y'all doing today? Y'all having a good day? And if the stream gets to 50 likes, I'll show something new. It's pretty nice. Like I like it a lot. You know, haven't had an issue with it yet. Pretty neat. But yeah, if we can get the stream to like some crazy number, I'll show it on stream. The new pickup for today. Got something, pretty nice. I like it. And after, researching it, checking it out, looking at what other people had to say, this one really has no issues. There is one issue, but it'll be, a cheap, easy fix, not something that's crazy expensive, which is, nice, especially when it comes to firearms. I appreciate it. Gregory, we're just chilling today. I got something new. I have a video on the 1911 up there getting posted right now. It should be uploaded any minute. Yes, sir. It is a Star B. It's chambered at 9 millimeter. It's top charging. YouTube. Hope you're doing good, YouTube. Appreciate you stopping by. But yeah, I just like the top charging over the side charging. I'm pretty sure YouTube. It is a MPA 30T Gregory. I have an MP5, but it's just put up right now. There's I got 5 things in front of me, but I'm only showing 4 of them. Got the Heritage, G3C, the Star B, and the MPA 30T. My new pickup, which is right here, it is. Yeah, the Heritage is nice. You know, you get what you pay for with that. It's very cheap, but it's nice. I'd want to pick up the Boot Keep. That was the original one I wanted, but I got that one for 75. And what I have in my hands, or I guess what I have off screen, hell yeah, how do you like the HK? But what I have off screen, I got a great price on it, and if it ends up being garbage, just trade it in on something. My opinion on P80 builds, honestly, they're expensive. They're very cool. They're very customizable, but um, they get expensive. And each time you do something to it, you gotta do something else to it, and it's kind of like a nice shitty car. I feel like, you know. And I appreciate it, Gregory. At least in my opinion, they look cool, they seem nice, but you know, I wouldn't trust my life with one. I wouldn't carry one. I'd rather carry what's off screen than carry a P80. To be honest, they definitely do look cool, and they have a lot of cool color options, slide options, barrel options. Safety pins. Everything can be matching. You can do crazy shit with it. Um, Carry a small Beretta. Berettas are nice. It's definitely something that you won't have issues with. Right now, I carry the G3C. Yeah, most definitely YouTube. I was looking at that, like either getting a Gen 540 and making it a 357, or just buying a straight three Glock 32 Gen 4, which is comes chambered in 357. But I don't know if y'all have seen that new Scorpion clone. I think it's the Scorpion V71, the old full auto one. They made a clone of it, and it should be getting released sooner than later. And I'd like to pick up one of those. Yeah, ammo's just expensive as fuck when it comes to that G32. And how is the 22 round stick with it, the mag? That's my one question. Because like I, I've heard, mixed things about it. I really want to show y'all what I got. And that's what's up, YouTube. It's good that you don't have any issues with it. Only, yeah, it's definitely someone's gonna say something about that eventually for sure. But, you got a Gen 3 Glock 32, got a 40 mag in it, but 357s can't shoot 40. So I'm pretty sure that's why um, you're gonna use that 40 mag in the Glock 32. If I do, yeah, if I do get a Glock 32 Gen 4, I want to put a binary in it. Yeah, I'll tell you this, YouTube, the 40 cal drones for Glock, they are garbage. Um, at least the one I had experience with and got to shoot, it is not worth it. But it's not to say you get one that has zero issues. Yeah, I think I have. I don't know where my 100 round drum came from. what brand, but I know the HK drum came from I think the Magpul, something shit like that. It's either Pro Mag or the other one, but it functions properly. The the Pro Mag and what's going on 2A? I got something new today. I picked it up for a steal. I saw these on Gunbroker going for like 700, 500, around that price range, depending on what comes with it. And this one came with two mags. It's not a threaded barrel, but it's nice. I ain't gonna post it yet or show it, but I will show it off if the we get like probably I'd say like some crazy number on the stream with the likes, maybe like 50 likes. I'll show it. It's something I've posted here recently and said I might pick up. Disassembling it is extremely easy. You know. Oh yeah, no, it has I think a 3.5-inch barrel threaded. I could take it off and show you. I'll just have to turn off the camera for a second. Give me 1 second. All right, yeah, there you go. That's pretty nice. I'd buy the MPA 10 times over again just because of how fun it is to shoot. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about it is the ass end of it, to be honest, because I just feel like it's longer than the front, maybe. So this is the Grim Reaper variant. They usually range from like 6 to 7 new, and the MPA, the other variant that doesn't have the Grim Reapers on it, it runs like 300 to 400 if you find it used, but new would probably be like 599. I'm pretty sure they still do offer new sales. Yeah, I tell you what though, straight out the box YouTube, if you go get one for real, bump fire it. All you gotta do is grab this barrel extension, get a good grip on it, and push the firearm into your trigger finger and keep it steady and don't move it. And that shit runs. I mean, oh my god! Like I don't want to talk about how fun it is because then the ATF is going to declare it a machine gun or something. But man, it's fun to shoot. Yeah, it's definitely gangster. But what I got in my hand is a little bit more gangster. I can't lie. It might be a smaller caliber what I got in my hand or off screen, but this shit is badass. Like two hints. Uh, it's like two clones in one. It's a small caliber. It's a pistol technically, or a handgun. The pistol technically is a firearm where the chamber is integral to the. No, it's not a PSA dagger barrel, but some of them come with threaded barrels, some don't. Um, this is a pre-banned firearm. Uh, they are known for being really problematic, but seems like this one's not going to have any of those issues, at least for me. So, you know, it's pretty inexpensive, I'd say. Tech Nine, it's not a Tech Nine, but it's a clone of a clone. So like, it might be a clone of a Tech, it might be a clone of a Uzi, a Mac MP7. You never know, but it's a clone that's supposed to look like a different clone. Like I mean, it's like two guns in one. I do one more hint. It takes a Ruger BX 25 mag. I do not sell guns and do not intend on it. It's 22, 22 caliber. So that now that I said that, you'll probably know what it is. Am I good? Yeah, I'm straight. I'm chilling. Hey, your Mac might be cooler. I don't know. You got a real Mac? It might be that YouTube. It might just be. This built, this was awesome. This definitely cooler. I know a guy around here. It's like Miami Guns channel, something like that. He is licensed to build, and he built a Mac. It's pretty cool. Side charging. See, that's the only reason I went with the MPA 30T. It's because it's top charging. But it's definitely cool though. Still a Mac. Can't go wrong with a Mac. 110 round. Yeah, and I'd probably get that. But it's not anytime soon. And how do you like the drum for it, Justin? A drum for this little thing is just would be crazy. I just gotta say. Yeah, mine's just basic for right now until I put a brace on it. YouTube, I did not know that. That's fucking terrible news. I feel bad for everyone in California. I don't know what just floated over there, but my phone's wanting to die. We got some chill stuff, and that's what's new. Something like it's gonna float away again. Yeah, I just like I said, I've seen them for sale for like $800, and this thing was so cheap I had to get it. Because at the end of the day, like um, the one thing I've noticed about it is the extracting pin is don't look that good, but it works. Um, Pretty neat. And then in a lot of reviews it says the magazines are extremely loose, but I've noticed these aren't. Even the factory mag seems like it fits fine, but I haven't used the factory magazine yet, so who knows? I want to spend some time with it. You know, if it's not something I end up wanting to keep long term, oh yeah, most definitely. My MPA does the same thing. I think it's like, and I think the fastest it's shot so far is like 20 rounds in like 1.6 seconds, and like 13, or no, my bad, excuse me, it was 12 rounds in 1 second. That's a bump fire, but I thought you were saying it spits them, but this little tech is cool. I fucks with it. I just like the Scorpion a lot. I was looking at the clones. I think there was one brand that makes a clone, but it's expensive right now, and they are coming out with a I forgot who is coming out with, but I think this year and next year they're coming out with an exact replica from a different brand, and I think I'm gonna pick it up. And if I end up not liking this, I'll probably use it as a trade in on that. Yeah, they're definitely extremely easy to bump fire. The MPA 30T is really fun. Let me try something real quick. Sorry about the screen going off. But yeah, this is just a short stream. I appreciate y'all stopping by. But The video should be uploaded any minute of the 1911 review. Y'all would check it out. But yeah, the little Tech 22 Scorpion, just kind of an impulse buy, you know. It was so cheap, I just had to. Your Mac does that, Justin? Yeah. Which one did you say you built one? I forgot. Yeah, when bumping. Yeah, mine hasn't had an issue with that. If you watch the videos, you know, you have this ammo that shoots sparks, but that's out of every gun I put it in. I don't care what gun. It'll make it shoot 50, 60 foot long sparks. Yeah, they definitely do fire extremely fast. You know, bump firing it is extremely fun, and if I could do it all day, I would. And a lot of people like to say, at least for the MPA 30T, that the fake suppressor would, you know, burn my hand or something, but it is so thick, like it doesn't heat up fast. So unless you're running 10 mags back to back, maybe 5 mags, something around there, you know, it's not going to heat up. Because most of the time people just have 1 mag, and by the time they get it reloaded, you know, it's not cooled off. Yeah, and you know, I haven't had a problem with it either, thankfully. Like that barrel extruder is heavy. Hey, we got 10 people to vote yes on the if y'all having a good day. What's up? I'm glad y'all having a good day. Be here probably soon. Um, I'm gonna do a video on the little tech, get an honest review out about it. You know, um, talk about it because there are they are cheaply made. You know, and they're relatively inexpensive. Not a lot of parts to it. It's easy to take apart. It literally has a button and the upper lifts up. Press a button and it just lifts. Um, Technically, it's not open bolt, so that's something I don't like about it. But it very much looks like it's working. It discharges casings out the side instead of the top, which is what I would want in this scorpion clone. Um, It's got an ambidextrous safety selector. They have, there's a definitely a good bit of magazine choices you can go with, but if you do end up getting one of these, from what I've learned so far, is just make sure when your magazine's in all the way, make sure it's flat and not angled, and it will run properly. Um, I have heard use hot ammo with it, so there's some heavy loads in it. I did put a quiet round through it just to see how it would function, and it wanted to eject surprisingly, but it just didn't have enough power behind it to actually make it cycle all the way. But it's pretty cool, man. The tech. Appreciate all y'all joining the stream today. Probably, I don't know if I'm gonna go live tonight. I probably will, just like at a later time, Friday live stream at like midnight or something. Bring out, the at least my favorite stuff. I feel like, and what's going on? 762 Mike. I picked something up today, and I'm pretty sure the video on the 1911 just dropped. Let me show y'all what I picked up. Little Tech 22 Scorpion. Pretty sure it's pre-banned. Hopefully my microphone's still working. It's always good, man. But yeah, Mike, I'll tell you something about this little thing. A lot of people talk shit about it. It's cheaply made. I'll give them that. It's still a handgun at the end of the day. But I've learned, you know, the magazines I have, the Ruger BX-25 and the one that comes with it don't have any issues at all. They say it's very loose and has a lot of play, but these don't. Um, and It's this secondhand purchase. It was bought used. It has an ambidextrous safety, which is nice. It has I guess, charging nubs. I noticed when inserting the magazines, they want to go in at an angle, but if you just, insert them straight in, they will insert fully and they'll be flat with the bolts, which will get rid of, I feel like, the magazine issues from what I've seen so far. Because other than that, you just got a shitty magazine, which is the case with these magazines. Uh, and it needs to run hot ammo, something with a heavy load behind that, so that way it cycles completely. I ran a CCI quiet round through it, 22 LR, and it didn't cycle all the way, but that's just because it's a quiet round. But other than that, it's pretty cool. I guess it's more of a novelty firearm or something like that. I haven't put 1,000 rounds through it yet. I've only put 4 rounds through it just because. But other than that, it seems pretty cool. It's extremely simple to take apart. There's a button. Um, the upper lifts up, then the bolt assembly comes out. Then your trigger assembly is right there, of course. you know, it's neat for sure. And I don't know if any of y'all are into printing or what, but these are easy to print apparently. So that's something I'd say that's pretty cool. It's got nice sights on it. Saw a video talking about some guy talking about the wings, I guess, on the sights, uh, throwing him off while shooting. But I feel like that's just like I don't know how you can make that mistake. But I'm glad I got a good deal on it. Probably will most likely trade it in for the actual Scorpion clone that's coming out here soon. But it's definitely cool. Let me show y'all how it opens up. And just switch this out. It literally just plops open, which is pretty neat, I think. How easy it is to assemble and disassemble compared to just most firearms. I really do appreciate y'all stopping by today. Shit. The video should be up soon. If y'all want to check it out for free too. It's just a little video I put together on the 1911 fund. If y'all have any questions about it that I didn't cover in the video, I feel like I covered genuine, genuinely everything about it. The different models of the series, common issues, how to fix it, stuff of that nature. So if there's anything I missed, feel free to let me know in the comments. Hope y'all are having an amazing day today. Today, I'll just get on stream and chill for a little bit. Hope y'all are doing good for real. My back's low key hurting. Uh, well, yeah. Probably do a video on the we'll text 22 here soon and see if we can't make it reliable. See if we can't give it a better rep than it has because it definitely should. If y'all just scrolling by, say what's up in the chat. How are y'all doing today? Y'all gonna check out that video whenever it uploads? Should be here soon. I think it had a few minutes left when I first went live, so I feel like it should definitely be posted up. Here in a few minutes, I will be getting off the stream. I got some stuff to do. I was supposed to be going live at 12, but I ended up having to do a few things. So here we are now. I appreciate everybody that stopped by, came by the stream, just checked it out. Good for real. But yeah, it was fun going to shoot that 1911. It was nice. It didn't have any issue. Well, it did have an issue. It had a magazine issue, but I feel like that's because the springs were so decompressed for such a long time. But other than that, it didn't have any heating issues. Yeah. I go over the general issues of it, but after that, after the review on the little tech, I will be doing there's another pistol I haven't posted. Might pull it out or do the Ruger AR kit build. Was good, not a sponsor. Hope you're doing good. I hope they didn't. I was at the gun store today and I saw a custom built high point 380. That shit was sad. I picked up a little something today. Got it off camera right now. See, I want to know when that new Scorpion clone is coming out. If that's what I want. Pretty sure it's chambered in the original caliber too. Hey, that's not bad. I heard the little 22 wasn't bad. A high point. I gotta watch a video on it. But they're coming out with a 300. Oh god, shit. That thing's gonna be so heavy. Oh my god. We all, if it's nice, we all gonna have to start going to the gym and putting 300 pounds on the end of a barbell, just start aiming with it. So we can lift up that 300 blackout high point. Oh god. Is it 300 for less than? Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that one. That's a little iffy. I feel like high point 300. Mm. It'd definitely be a cool thing to shoot, I guess. If you're looking for a budget 300 blackout, I'm gonna have to look into those. Alright, guys. The 1911 review should be posted here soon. I am gonna get off the stream for now. I might do a real late night stream tonight. I am gonna be busy tonight, unfortunately, so there might not be, a stream at the regular-ish time I've been going live. Appreciate y'all popping in early, saying what's up. But yeah, the 1911 review should be posted here soon. Something light. I appreciate it if y'all would check it out. Um, Probably next week, or yeah, maybe next week I'll do a review on the Tech 22 Scorpion. Pretty sure it's a pre-van. It's a cool little thing. Mine doesn't seem to have any issues, so we'll see how it runs, and if it's something that is functioning, I might end up keeping it long term. But I appreciate y'all stopping by. If I don't see y'all later tonight, I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. There should be a short of me shooting the 1911 if you want to check it out. And there's also going to be the long format review video. I appreciate y'all stopping by so much. Again, y'all stay safe and have a blessed one. I'll catch y'all in the next.